Please silver. Please silver. Oh, I got silver. Yeah!
Hi.
Screw this game! Who's on? Who's on? Oh my god!
What's up everyone, this is Hating Games Epic for No Reaction video, and today we are checking out the latest animations for Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. We finally have LR Gomah. The first Daima LR is finally here. It is not one of the adult characters, unfortunately, but we do have Gomah, so this is going to be interesting. I've already heard that he's apparently the best unit in the game right now, or he will be when he releases. And I'm hoping his animations are good, and we will be checking out the kits afterwards though, and they haven't revealed a banner unit. No, it's a standalone LR, I'm an idiot. Yeah, it'll be a standalone LR, so no banner unit, but yeah. So this is the part 2R for the Daima celebration currently, so if this is the best unit in the game, I might actually have to summon, unfortunately. I do not want to, they really tried to make sure that you would frickin' try to summon before the anniversary, bro, so I'm hoping it won't take too much for me to pull this guy, but yeah, so let's check out these animations and the kit though. If we can hit like 5 likes on this video, great, appreciate it, as we check out these animations today. So let's hop in and check these out right now. Oh, so the intro is when he first gets the eye. Okay. All the OS2. I was kind of hoping it would probably show the giant hand, and then the giant hand like breaking out of his castle or something like that, but okay. Also, this isn't any of the boss assets yet. This is just all new stuff. That look nice. Just fully his own animations, alright? Oh, the effects look so good, actually. Oh, that's gonna be an AoE. Yep. Okay. That eye effect is crazy. Oh, I got the cut in. Oh, okay, there's the later one. Oh, that was part of the boss assets. Gomah doesn't have much voice acting though, I'll say. Oh, the battle motion's kinda nice. So much the hard drive already? That's crazy. Okay, this wasn't from the boss unit, yeah. So that was his 12 key. Oh, this is two. Damn. Kind of mid-win screen though. Oh, does he only have one attack in his giant form? Actually, might be. So it's only this form that has like a reused animation, the rest is a vertical raw new. Okay. Alright, well, we watch from the beginning one more time. God damn, it's bugged. There's not much voicing for him. I like to zoom into the eye here. That is such a nice effect though. Gomah might actually be a new competitive little tournament unit. And a transformation into giant form. Honestly, I'm kind of surprised with some of the animations that aren't actually that reused. Like, there's only just this one. Even that part's new, but if here is the boss unit. Then they put that hand grab into the other one, and the rest of it's all new.
There's no way anyone can beat me in my current state. Now perish!
Yeah, alright. Honestly, not the greatest animations. I think Mini Super Saiyan 4 would probably a little bit does have the better animations. These ones aren't bad. I do like the effects work in them a lot, but they're not majorly box office though, so they're alright. I think they do look good in some areas. Alright, but let's check out what he does. Apparently he is the best unit in the game, so let's see. Alright, so he is an AGL LR Demonic Power or Terrifying Conqueror's lead. Keep us free 20% stats, so he is a yellow coin LR. He's not a carnal LR, okay. Alright, for his super attack, causes colossal damage to the enemy, raises allies' defense by 20% for 2 turns. Okay, so he's got defense support on the 12 key. For the 18 key, great raises attack for 1 turn, causes mega colossal damage to all enemies, and greatly lowers attack and defense. Okay, not bad. Although I'm a little bit unsure that he doesn't get any defense other than the allies' defense on his super. It doesn't say self-excluded, so it does count for himself, but still, just 20% defense on the super is it's not terrible, but okay. The type of his passive is good enough then. Okay, so for the passive, key plus 5, activates interest animation with a demonic power to find conquest ally on the team upon the character's entry. Chance of dodge plus 40% for 4 turns. Okay, he's got some dodge. Key plus 5 and attack and defense plus 333%. There's gonna be a lot of threes in this, isn't there? Chance to form a crit and chance to dodge and damage reduction plus 33%. Okay, so it's a 73% chance to dodge, 33 crit and 33 damage reduction. Wait, hold on. Recovers 15% health at the end of the turn before receiving 3 attacks in battle. Damage reduction plus 66%. So he has 99% damage reduction for 3 turns before it then goes down to 33. And he's a 40% chance to dodge. No, 73% chance to dodge before that. That is actually kind of crazy. This might actually be very good for like a battle hardened foot or foes. When receiving an attack, defense plus 200%. Then after receiving or evading an attack, key plus 5, attack plus 200%, and great chance of launching an additional super attack within the turn. Wait. If you receive or dodge, if you have like 5 attacks inbound before he gets to attack, you could launch up attack plus 1000 and 3 additional chances of launching additional super. What? And at the start of each turn, attack plus and defense plus 150%, high chance of key plus 1 and attack plus 100. When the character is the second attacker in the turn, at the start of the turn, once only, defense plus 333%. He seems really good for the first few turns before he then drops off a little bit, but still, 99 damage reduction, and then 73% chance to dodge. I'm gonna say he's probably a max dodge side additional build. Like, he does seem really good. I feel like there is a couple of characters who could be potentially better. Like, this guy seems like a more short form content unit. We'll see what his giant form is though to see why he's the best in the game, but for right now, yeah. He's got the ideal categories. He has a giant form unit though, which means it's one of his links transform. Oh, it's not. He doesn't have a transform link, okay. He does have big bad bosses though, so it's gonna be really good. Okay, Giant Gomah. So, super attack massively raises attack temporarily and causes destructive damage with a great chance of stun. So, he does only have one super. Okay. Interesting. Most giant forms don't actually have. Okay. Attack plus 33%. Chance to perform a crit plus 33%. Receive additional key plus 3 per keys obtained. And attack's effective against all types. Okay. So you don't need crit for this guy. I'm going to say he's full dodge, side additional for him. He does seem really good. I'm going to admit that. Active skill can be activated upon entering the attacking turn, so just straight up from the gate. Okay. Oh, I know when you've really into giant form, yeah. Actually, what was the active skill conditions for the transformation? I forgot to read that. Can activate starting from the next attacking turn after the character receives or evades an attack. Turns to giant form for 1 turn. Okay. It does seem really solid. Raise attack plus 3,333% temporarily, and it causes ultimate damage to the enemy. Okay. He does seem to... Oh, wait, the base passive being 333... there's units that do have higher attack than that, but still. That is actually crazy. Okay. So, yeah. That is the Giant Gomah. He does seem really good. I don't know if I want to... Like, he's definitely the best unit in the game for like the first 3 turns, but... There is units that can, like... Okay, to be fair, he can potentially be the best unit because if you just need him to be that slot 1 for a certain number of turns before the other units get to catch up. On a Diamond team, not really, but for like Demonic Power, for example, you could have him in slot 1 for like some other stacking units like Fat Boo, Boo Dinks and whatnot to stack up. And then you can just float Gomah off and then have those stacking units take the slot 1 responsibility. Like, he seems really good. I can maybe see why he's the best unit in the game. But he is definitely really good though, I will admit, so... I'm probably going to be summoning for this guy, unfortunately. It's on a legendary summon banner, so... Not the greatest, but... For the unit though, he does seem really good. It's hard for me to say if this is a must summon though. Because is this guy really a must have? Like for Diamond, like a lot of that team is more oriented on like short form content, which this guy does also help in a lot. But then a lot of the units on Diamond right now tend to, like, except for Glorio, he is a long form unit, but everyone else tends to like fall off, I feel, a little bit. So for like long form sort of content, Diamond's not really doing much. So it's hard for me to say whether this is a must have or not, because in short form content you easily can blitz with this guy now. But for the majority though, like general, it's hard for me to really say if this is a must have, because he is really good. But for the banner he's on, I'll have to see what happens. It might just... I mean, I'll probably do the tickets first, no matter what. That will probably be... And if I pull them off that, then I'm probably just going to skip for the rest of the banner. I might do at least 1 rotation for this guy. Technically, he might not be a must-have, but especially if Diamond gets a little more representation later on, he is probably worth summoning for. So that's where I'm probably going to leave it at that. I'm probably going to be doing at least 1 rotation plus the tickets. If I pull off the tickets, then I won't have to summon. But we'll have to see. So yeah. He does seem really good. The animations are okay to pretty solid. The unit itself is one of the best in the game. But yeah. So that's where I'm going to leave it. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe if you are new. Make sure following Twitch link is down below in the description. And I'll see you in the next video or live stream. Goodbye.